And we're back, folks. I figured before we jumped into the game, I'd show you some stuff that I've been tinkering with for, my guard mod next version. Just give you a little update of things to come, as it were. These are a bunch of textures, but I'd have to open up them in Photoshop. And Photoshop's a pain to open. But I'll at least show you the file name, so that might give you some idea of what I'm currently working on for the next part of 5.5. So these are variants of the shield. So you'll actually be able to take the black shield, the black house shield, the guard shield, both the black thing on it, and you'll be able to put any one of the various hold icons on it, or the house icon, which of course is customizable. I have the same one, which is the house one. I have a house suit of armor to match, so it's the same guard armor but done in the house colors. Obviously I'll provide the PSD file for people to do their own version, but my version is purple with the LLX logo on it. So I've got a full set of house armors, the same as the guard armors and all the variants thereof. That's the boots. There's the helmets, the armors, the scaled helmets, the light helmets. I have in here somewhere the Imperial helmet. This one is for the house shield, the purple, but with one of the different hold icons on it. That's the Stormcloak fur gloves, but done in the purple for the leather. So that's sort of the idea. This is the same thing with the shield, the unpainted gray shield, but with any of the logos you want. That's the white shield, but with any of the logos. You get the idea. Then we pop into GAR itself, and I've got some features that I'm putting into this build of the mod, but they probably won't actually be in the release version of the mod. They'll probably be in a separate mod. But what I am doing, well, some of the features might, some of them might not. I'm testing them in this mod, just so I don't have to make another ESP for testing what is relatively simple features. So I've got this idea that I am currently testing out, and basically what it is we've talked about it for a while with Niese, that she should have multiple tiers of the Dead Thrall spell. And I'm kind of doing that. I've got Dead Thrall, then I have 4 copies of it where I adjusted it based upon the different levels of conjuration. So the expert level version of it lasts for 30 days with a base cost of $750 instead of a base cost of $1,000. So it gets 75% of the master level spell, uses the conjuration expert spell, half cost perk. Dead Companion is the adept level version of it, 500 magic, so half the cost. It lasts for, this is 7 days, because duration is counted in seconds. So this is 7 days in seconds. This is adept conjuration perk for half price. Apprentice version, Dead Guardian, 250 base cost, half cost for conjuration. That is 3 days in seconds. And the Dead Attendant, the novice level version of it, is base cost of 50, novice conjuration, and that is 12 hours in seconds. And I plan on doing a complete magic overhaul sort of system like this. I'm testing it out here in the guard armor overhaul. The idea being that you could start off learning this, and then you would find a skill book that would teach you this, and it would make you forget the previous one, so it would remove the previous versions. So you could build your way up, progressively getting better at a particular spell. And it's not just going to be Dead Throw. I'll do it for every single spell that's in the vanilla game. So you could have the novice level flame spell, which is basically a flamethrower, then have a more advanced version that does more damage, for example, for the apprentice level version of it, and the adept level, and the expert level. So you'll have the same visual effects, but they'll be more effective. You know, it's basically thinking about you specialize in a particular spell, and you get really, really good at it. So I'm testing it out with Dead Thrall. So that's the general idea. And then I have an object effect. So I'm actually going to apply to one of the armors here before we actually boot up the game. Fortify, Sneak, and Snow. And what basically this is, a long time ago when we were playing, who was it that was our vampire? But I commented once when I was playing as my vampire with the VTS Vampire Texture Framework that since I'm using the Snow White Vampire patch, I should, in theory, be harder to see in the snow. So, I created this. So basically what it is it's Fortify Sneak, just a standard enchantment, but when it's snowing, you get a sneak bonus. This is the one that's going to be applied to the white armor, because I figured white armor and like Stalrim and a few other things kind of make sense that you'd be able to do that. Now, because, you know, if it's white armor and it's snowing, you should be hard to see. Similarly, I'm doing something here, Fortify, Sneak, and Shadows. This is going to be applied to mod Overkill. I'm doing a quick overview of some mods that I am working on, and it's going to be in a playthrough. So Fortify, Sneak, and Shadows is going to be applied to the black armors. And this is just an initial test, so I'm only applying it to the standard black armor, not the corseted, not the fitted, but the standard black armor. Just like the Fortify, Sneak, and Snow to the standard white armor. The Fortify, Sneak, and Shadows is kind of inspired by the effect in Better Vampire where you burn in the sunlight. So the idea here is that between the hours of 5:30 in the morning to 8:45, 8:45 to 5 in the morning, basically, that's when it's dark in-game. But during those hours, you get a sneak bonus, or if you're in the interior, you get a sneak bonus while wearing the armor. Or if you're in Black Reach, here, you get a sneak bonus. However, I set it so that if you are in Sovngarde, irregardless, you don't get a sneak bonus, because Sovngarde is kind of bright all the time. But I figured Black Reach is kind of dark and gloomy enough that you could it would kind of count as shadows all the time. So now we are going to go to black armor. We're going to apply an object effect. Yes, I'm absolutely sure. Enchant armor, that's what it is. Fortify, Sneak, and Shadows. And then, so you can't disenchant it for the effect, you have to apply a keyword. Magic disallow enchanting. I still haven't quite found a way, I suppose I could quickly, while we're in here, take a look and see how the crossbow is handled in Dawnguard, to see how it allows you to enchant it, but not disenchant the armor pierce effect. So let's see here. There we go. Dawn Guard. You want to go to Weapons. Crossbow. Now we actually want the Dwarven crossbow. Yeah, I still haven't found the best microphone. I suppose it might be because it's going a little bit too high in OBS. We try adjusting the levels. Is that any better? Now it's not going past the edge of the meter in OBS. Let's see. Dwarven crossbow. So it's an enhanced Dwarven crossbow that has the effect, doesn't it? Enhanced Dwarven crossbow. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything notable in here in terms of keywords? Weapon material Dwarven, vendor item, crossbow is enhanced, weapon Dwarven, crossbow material. Yeah, I am not seeing anything of note. An easy thing, making a living in the wilds of Skyrim. This headset's actually pretty cool compared to my other one.
Good day.
I tried off camera telling him a few things, but it kept ending up crashing, so I'm not even going to deal with that. I have collected a lot of miscellaneous junk. Stop putting your soul gems away. Wonderful, I can't save. Try the quick save. I only seem to have this saving problem after I took everything out of my horse inventory. That is quite the potion. Nope. Cannot save. Wonderful. Stop being able to save once I entered the damn pawn prawn for some reason. I see only 3 viewers, not 17. Probably glitched. Today is glitch day. Let's try to save before the pawn prawn. I'd be dancing from the rooftops if I had 17 active viewers. It's technically a 70 subscribers on my boob tube. But again, no one ever rates or subscribes, so I have no idea what people like. Let's avoid the pawn prawn. Miadari.
On the blue master around.
Nope. Can't save it all. What do you say, folks? Shall we create a new character? Or do something else? I don't know. I'm up for your thoughts. I mean, open up Steam. Maybe there's a different game you'd like me to try out. I have installed pretty much all of my games in my library now. For those of you who can't read it because it might be too small, I shall go down the list. Assassin's Creed. Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition. Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition. Batman Arkham Origins. Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite, Champions Online, Counter-Strike, Dark Messiah, Might and Magic, Day of Defeat, DC Universe Online, Dead Island Riptide, Don't Starve Together Beta. I actually do have Star Wars. Also have Fallout 1, Fallout 2, multiple versions of Fallout 3, Fallout Tactics, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Freedom Force, FTL, Game Dev Tycoon. Probably not Game Dev Tycoon, but I still have to reset the mods for that one. Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 3, Heroes of Might and Magic, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, Marvel Heroes, Mass Effect, Mirror's Edge, Penumbra, Portal, Ricochet, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars The Old Republic, Team Fortress Classic, Team Fortress 2, though there's an update queued on that, which doesn't seem to be wanting to do with Sighing. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Double Agent, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, Tomb Raider Chronicles, Tomb Raider 6, Angel's Darkness, Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Underworld, Torchlight, Universe at War, Earth Assault, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and XCOM Enemy Unknown. Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic, why not?